I haven't like refreshed the page for the sole reason that the way I have all the windows positioned on my computer right now, there is a meme that someone posted, but all I can see of this meme at the moment is just big letters, moist vagina.
Oh yeah, no, that's a common subject.
It's just big letters.
We might need a screen share on that.
I'm pretty sure we know what's going on just by that description.
Here you go. That's what I'm looking at.
Oh.
It's just right there.
I feel like I'm more of a fuller person because of that.
Yeah, no, what is going on in your room right now?
I don't know.
Is your computer wet? Like,
it made it worse.
That made it so
it
much
is now.
That's... Yeah, I don't know what's going. Oh Jesus! I just keep fucking it up.
Get a towel.
It's good.
What did you do?
It's a good thing that this is not a video show.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, we have a show. We're in a show right now.
This is a show.
This is
Oh damn!
Yeah.
I thought that was tomorrow, guys. I don't have anything.
I didn't do
ready.
anything.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Never Games. My name is Trevor, and I did not create a game this week, which is good news for both Tom and Noel, because Connor has won every game that I've made so far.
I noticed that. So I'm really nervous going into this episode.
As you should be.
Yeah.
Shakes fist.
Did everyone else introduce?
Well, I guess that's the start of my introduction. That's a nice little segue. My name's Connor Provost. Hello, my sweet, warm little babies.
My name is Tom O'Brien, and all I have to say is, Connor, that's gross.
What's gross about it?
Your sweet, warm little babies.
They're warm now. It's
Would you rather
summertime.
them be sour and cold, Tom?
I guess not.
What do you have against my babies?
And my name is Noel, Battle Angel. And thank you again to everyone out there in the ether listening to another episode of Podcasting Glory and Greatness. Wow, what a rough start.
I was going to say, that's the least formulaic intro that we've ever done.
Yeah.
I did not like it.
What's crazy is there's this whole editing thing where we could like go back and record like a good one, but let's just leave it. It's just where we're at.
Yeah.
It seems like we ran out of things to talk about on that intro, so I don't think starting again is going to work out.
Right.
There's just so little to talk about during the quar.
It's just all moist vagina.
Yeah.
You know, if we can't say anything to each other, do we want to just play a game? Do we want to just dive straight into
I've got
a
one
game?
one funny thing that happened. I live with my girlfriend, and we have completely run out of things to talk about.
My wife. Wait, did you say girl? Oh, you said girlfriend. Okay.
But we were sitting there eating lunch yesterday, I think it was, and just out of a lack of things to talk about, we just started roasting our microwave, just like roasting our microwave. And I've got two really funny ones that came out of it that I want to share.
Okay.
A microwave is a lot like sex. It's got a whole bunch of buttons, but I always just press the same one.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, which button do you press?
Add 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. I was really hoping you'd say that.
It sucks when it's like microwave for 15 minutes.
Well, that's only 30 times that you have to press the...
The other one is microwaves are a lot like government workers. They have one very simple job, but it's never done quite right.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's I mean
that's nice.
As a former government worker, I can attest to that.
So yeah, that's all I got.
I did see a meme that was about like the difference between ovens and microwaves, where like the oven is just like, I'm gonna need just a little bit of time to warm up, then I'll cook it really perfectly, and then the microwave is just like, shove it into me raw, I'll just finish it in 2 minutes, I don't give a shit. So that's my story about microwaves.
Nice. I don't have any stories about microwaves.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't have any funny stories about microwaves.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
says stories about microwaves.
yeah.
Well, there's nothing. I guess there's nothing really funny about microwaves. It's always just sad where you're just like standing in front of it, like half naked, just staring, just waiting for
Right.
your like
You ever, while
2-day
you're sitting
old
there staring,
food.
just wonder like how it's possible that this thin sheet of plastic is keeping what's like making my toaster strudel boiling hot from like doing the same thing to my eyeballs?
Yeah.
Whoa, no, we need to back up. Trevor, are you microwaving your toaster strudels?
Yeah,
Have you never
I
done
too
that?
have questions about that.
No, just pop
No,
it
it
in the
goes in a
toaster.
Toaster strudel.
It's in the name.
I lived without a toaster for like 4 years.
That's
Without
not
a toaster or microwave.
No, that's not the strudel's fault.
But once again, you don't eat food,
know.
so like I guess that's not really a.
Yeah.
When Trevor and I moved into our apartment in Chicago, the lease that we signed, neither of us living in Chicago at the time that we signed the lease, said like the following pieces of equipment are like owned by the landlord and you cannot take them with you. Refrigerator, sink, microwave. You know,
Who's gonna take a sink?
Surprised.
and I owned a microwave that was old and crappy and was like sparking, so I threw it away. And then when we moved in, we were like, "Wait, where's the microwave? Where it's?" They said that there was going to be one, and there wasn't.
And there was no.
And when we contacted the landlord's like representative, they were like, "Oh no, that part of the contract says if you find a microwave in the apartment, this is the property."
If there happens to be a microwave.
If previous tenant left a microwave, that's
Yeah.
mine. Dibs.
Article 3, subsection 2, dibs.
I just have to believe that they included these things because at some point, like someone did like take the sink, and they're like, I can't have that happen again, not again.
I'm still having trouble. Like, I'm trying to imagine what Trevor's first experience with toaster strudels was, and he was reading the instructions. He was like, "Okay, step 1, make warm." And he thinks a few seconds. Hey, okay, how make warm? How make warm?
His
Tom.
first try, he just rubbed them together.
Tom, how make warm? Strudels. Oh, Tom, no
Shouting.
here.
Tom have job?
Tom
No
no
have job?
Tom no here. Must warm strudel. Need nom nom breakfast. Just throws it in the microwave.
I like to
love
think too
toaster
that if
strudels.
Trevor just shouted out to me, "Tom, how make warm?" I'd be like, "I don't fucking know. Blanket? Get a blanket."
Tucking in a toaster strudel.
Tom, can I do 2 packets icing or no? Two
packets ice-
packets
or no.
two packets on one strudel. No? Or yes.
They'd just be like, "Trevor, where are the rest of your words?"
Yeah.
Comes into the kitchen and you're just like sitting on the floor holding like 2 frozen toaster strudels. Just
Tom, make
waiting,
hand cold.
Yeah,
They
I'm-
make hand cold.
I'm waiting for it to make warm.
Okay, we should play a game.
Yeah, we should play a
Yes.
game. This is going off the rails.
We are a game podcast indeed, and you can play along with us at
Yeah,
home. All you
I've
need
heard
is
rumors of games.
All you need is
Love?
love. All you need is love to play along.
And you can
That's
buy
true.
love at thenevergames.com.
Along with
We
refrigerators
sell it all.
and doors. Wait, no, refrigerator doors.
Refrigerator doors.
Yeah,
And night lights.
light
Night
brights.
Those are on
Light
there.
brights.
We
Light
sell them
brights.
both.
Yeah. We also sell nightlights. That's right.
Who's got game 1 this week?
I think
think,
that's me, you guys.
Yay!
Actually, I think
Nice
it's
guy.
actually Noel.
Oh,
mean-
okay. So yeah, let's play. Let me get it open. So this is an unnamed game. I'll try and figure out a name before the game ends. But
You already have an unnamed game.
this is unnamed game number 2.
Most of your games have been unnamed.
This
Noel
is
is a
unnamed
high
game.
conceptual artist.
Yeah, this is unnamed game number 4. So this is not dissimilar to my dumpster fire of a game a few weeks ago. but I
Oh,
made
boy.
Gonna have to be more specific.
yeah, but I made some quick changes. So this is basically going to be a fill in or guess the search engine autofill.
Ah.
So I have 5, and basically whoever guesses any of the autocorrect results wins. So the first one who gets it wins, except you finish out the rounds. The other 2 people can still have one last shot to steal your answer. And the way to steal it is if you just guess another one higher up on the board.
So kind of Family Feud-ish?
Family Feud-ish, but
Yeah.
Okay.
get one and you win as long as nobody else gets a better one.
What I'm hearing though is that this is not a time for Tom to just shout out all of the things he's thinking.
No,
Yes. It would be-
I omitted that rule.
It'd
That
be
was
very
filthy.
off-brand for you, though.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
growing as a person. That's a lie. I'm not.
All right, you guys ready?
Sure.
I think so. Wait, who starts?
I don't know. That's for y'all to decide.
Do we... What?
I just want to make sure this is not a shout out at random.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So it's not a
Okay.
shout-out at random, so we should establish some sort of order.
Yeah.
Tom, Trevor, Connor.
Oh, rude.
Well, there we go.
Okay. I mean,
All right. The first one comes from Google, and there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's weird. There are 9 top results.
Okay.
What is the most?
I'm gonna say sex you can have before your heart explodes.
That is not on the list.
I'll go with what is the most money I can earn?
No.
Okay.
I'm thinking, what is the most calories I can eat per day?
Nope.
Well-
Y'all are thinking way too specific.
All right. It's good to know.
I'm just gonna say, what is the most money?
Okay, you're thinking too broad.
I'll go with what is the most populated city?
Nope. Hey, this is harder than I thought.
What is the most... What is the most money a movie has earned?
Nope.
Jesus.
Okay.
What is the most? Well, the grammar of what is the most is really
Yeah,
hard
it's
to.
tough
What is the most Pokemon cards?
What? No, that's incorrect.
That's his
I
own
like-
search history.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
right.
go. What is the most expensive car?
You are correct, Trevor.
Hey,
Whoa.
All right, so Connor and Tom, you have one last guess if you want to steal this round.
You should say where on the list it is.
Now?
Where
Yeah.
where on the list is
Oh,
that?
okay. It is number 2, so it's going to be pretty hard to steal.
Well,
Oh,
fuck a duck.
damn.
Actually, it's number 2 and 3.
Fuck a duck. What? I still feel like it's gonna be the most expensive something.
Yeah.
Can I also get another guess to get a bonus point if I can get number 1?
If you can get number 1, I'll give you a bonus point too.
Okay. Okay.
What is the most expensive movie? I don't know.
No. I am sorry.
All right. I'm gonna along the same lines. I'm gonna say, what is the most expensive house?
That is also incorrect. Trevor wins round 1. Trevor, gonna go for gold? Get the bonus.
Okay. I'm thinking it's gonna have something to do with like a celebrity. So like, what is the most watched movie?
Incorrect.
Nah.
What was number
You
one?
still get the point though. Number 1 was what is the most common blood type?
Ah.
Yeah, no, I was never gonna get that.
So yeah, 2 and 3 was actually respective. What is the most expensive car, and what is the most expensive car in the world? And then there's most expensive thing in the world. What is the most popular game? What is the most common birthday? What is the most spoken language in the world? And what is the most like TikTok?
Huh.
I believe that's Vine.
I don't know.
You're aging yourself, Tom.
God, Vine was so good though.
It was great.
Loved
All
Vine.
right. Round number 2. This comes from YouTube. Oh, also, I don't know if this really matters, but I did this like a week and a half ago.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
the results may have changed. Is that what you're telling us?
I mean, it's the internet, man.
It's
Things
possible.
hap-
Yeah, the internet
things happen.
it changes so fast.
All right, so this is from YouTube, and there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 top results.
So many.
Putting things in a blank.
Who starts on this one?
Same order.
Putting things in an electrical outlet.
Oh, that's got to be on here. It's not on here. Holy hell.
Oh, damn it.
I have to go with putting things in a blender.
Yeah.
Putting things in a blender is correct, but that is second from the bottom.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. How do I beat Blender? Putting things in a wood chipper.
Oh my god, that is
Oh.
one higher.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna go with putting things in a microwave.
Ah! That's,
Oh.
I should have thought. What a callback.
Holy hell, no, that is incorrect.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
that is not even on there.
Okay. I get one more guess though.
You do.
Yes.
Putting things in a vacuum chamber.
Oh my god, Trevor jumps all the way up to position number 2.
Fuck you.
And the win
What?
again. Yeah. So
Can I have a shot at one?
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Yeah, go for it.
Putting things in acid.
Nope.
Damn it.
Is it putting
yes.
things in A or putting things in?
Oh, putting things in A.
Okay.
Well, but I was thinking because A that might have filled. Never mind.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's a good call. So here's what the internet wants to put things into. A shredder, a vacuum chamber, a meat grinder, a paint shaker, a rock tumbler, a coffee maker, a water filter, a hot glue gun, a waffle maker, a hydraulic press, a guillotine, a wood chipper, a blender, a washing machine. It's a lot. It's a lot of things, man.
A lot of things.
Great.
All right.
I gotta give a shout out to the Action Lab, who pops up on my Facebook advertisements all the time, putting things in vacuum chambers.
Yeah, that was totally left field for me. I was like, vacuum chamber? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know
damn
why they started advertising that to me, but oh my god, it's great.
It's
Like
pretty cool,
honestly,
yeah.
like look up the Action Lab. It's very entertaining. I've never actually listened to it with sound, because it's always just like you're scrolling through Facebook and all of a sudden you see a guy like just putting like something explosive in something else, and you're like, well, I'm gonna glance at this for a second, but I never turn the volume on.
Well, no, I don't watch any videos with volume anymore. Thank you for listening to this podcast.
Yeah. What is this? Why are you watching these videos then?
Oh no.
Although to be fair, I always get these the stupid tasty videos like on Facebook where they're just like making shit, and I never
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
turn the volume on for those because it's like really annoying, cheery, peppy music
Oh yeah.
that I hate.
Yeah, or like 5-minute crafts.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
thing that.
Yeah.
Get a lot of that.
Anyways.
Moving right along.
Anyway,
Moving along. Next one is from Ask.com. They could not afford the butler anymore.
Oh.
It's sad. It's sad when things like that happen. All right, so I have 2, 4, 6,
So
8.
what happened to Jeeves then?
He might have done his own solo stuff.
Solo project.
Yeah, there's ask.com and just Jeeves.com.
But it's just
it's just like experimental electronic answers to your questions.
I was going to say it'd be like a weird food vlog.
I
Like
was
he
going to say
completely
they
went the
ship you
other
warm
way.
slippers and cognac.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Whoa.
That's
right,
what a butler would do.
TM. All right, so here we go. What is the first blank? And just a heads up, 3 out of the 8 are basically all the same thing, I just realized. So have fun with that.
What is the first?
Okay, it's what is the first?
What is the first?
What is the first letter of the Greek alphabet?
Incorrect.
Okay. This is tough. What is the first book written?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
See, I feel like that would be what was the first
Yeah.
book written.
Yeah.
What
I kept on
is
stumbling over that.
what is the first sign of a heart attack?
Oh.
Ooh, good one. Also wrong.
Ah, thanks for that.
Yeah.
What is the first Pokemon?
Incorrect. Everyone knows it's Bulbasaur.
Well, that's
Yeah.
up for
everyone.
debate.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Yes, it 100. There's 4 correct answers to what is the first Pokemon.
Okay, Trevor, go, please, now.
I'm confused and intrigued.
I'll talk to you later.
What is the first word in a dictionary?
No.
What is the first photograph?
No.
Fuck.
Wow. That's a good one.
What is the first day of the baseball season?
Of the baseball.
Of the baseball.
Oh.
These are people using Ask Jeeves, so.
You are so close. But no.
Well, Trevor, do you have a guess now?
You know what? I might. I'm gonna go with what is the first day of the football season?
No, sorry, Trevor, that's incorrect.
What is the first day of summer?
Connor, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Are you fucking?
Oh my god.
God, this game. We're all just gonna go for it now.
Yeah.
What is the first day of fall?
Oh, come on, guys. No.
I feel like you gotta mix it up. What is the first rule to Fight Club?
Oh my god, it's
Oh,
painful
no.
how you guys are doing this. That's also very close. You guessed every single one almost
What is
on the spot.
what is the
but
first
no.
rule of thermodynamics?
No.
Well, Newton's first law.
What is?
Come on, Tom, just win.
What is the first country?
No.
Okay. What is the First Amendment?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. What one is that?
That was number 3. So you guys do have you can steal it.
What is the first day of Hanukkah?
No.
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
What is the first commandment?
No.
It's not a bad
Trevor
one.
wins
Oh.
again.
I'm gonna take a guess and say what is the first day of winter?
No.
All right, now I need to know what
Okay.
things
What
did
is
you
it?
think we were
Yeah.
close
What
to?
were we
Well,
close to?
First Amendment, because you said first rule of Fight Club. I was like, all right, that's kind of close.
Fuck you. No.
Well, it starts with what is the first.
And it's a rule. And it's a rule.
That is not close, sir.
So the ones that I'll just go down the list. What is the first sign of HIV? You guys were just so fucking far off from that one.
Yeah.
I was close.
attack
That
was-
that is one that I was actually close on. You said nothing.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said, what is the first sign of a heart attack?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's close.
It's the same thing except for the last word.
Well, to be fair, Trevor's is the same thing as Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Except for
It's like a
Yes.
rule.
Yeah. The second one was, what is the first day of spring?
The one
We hit all the others.
season we didn't guess.
Yeah.
Then there's, what is the first amendment? What is the first computer? What is the first religion?
Oh.
And then the final 3, which is kind of weird, is what is the first step in the composite risk management process in the Army?
Yeah, we were going to get there eventually.
The more you know. All right.
Well, so, it's 1,000 monkeys and 1,000 typewriters. Eventually,
Right.
All right.
eventually, you get the first composite risk in the army.
Yeah. So we're going back to the mothership with Google. What happens if blank?
What happens if you die?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I am shocked that's not on.
That's really surprising. I thought you had it.
Yeah.
What happens if you fart at a lighter?
No, that's incorrect.
What happens if the sun explodes?
No, that's not on there.
Connor's face.
Because now
What
I'm thinking about it.
What happens if you don't pay your taxes?
Oh, that's a good one.
You know what? I'm going to give that to you. Yes, that's correct. Officially, it's what happens if you file taxes late.
Okay.
But I mean, if Family Feud's going to give it to you, I might as well. Let's see. That is the fourth one down. So there are
3 ahead of it.
5
Math.
ahead of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's weird.
What?
Wait, how is it
There's
the fourth one down then?
Oh no, fourth one down from the bottom.
Oh.
fourth
Sorry.
one
Fourth, whatever. Fucking directions, man. Don't talk to me about directions.
What happens if?
What
Oh, well,
happens
it's
if,
Trevor, not me.
Yeah. What happens if you don't have health insurance?
That's not on here.
Ah, damn.
Okay. What happens if?
I
I don't
have
know.
one
I
more
don't have
guess.
it. What happens? What happens if?
Nouns, Connor. I need nouns.
I don't fucking know, man. What happens if there's a hurricane? I don't know.
No, I'm sorry. That's incorrect.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Can I do a bonus one?
Oh, absolutely.
What happens if I don't wear my mask?
Ooh.
Oh, no, that is just far away. I don't think I can accept that, but...
It's what happens if I get corona?
What happens if you test positive for COVID, yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I'm a
Is
big,
one of
dumb,
them,
stupid dummy.
The
Is one
rest
of
of
them, what happens if you eat raw chicken?
yes, that's the last one.
Is there
so-
one that's what happens
yeah.
if you eat onions?
Trevor's just been Googling that over and over and over again and push it up.
No, that's not one. The rest of them are what happens if you eat mold, what happens if you eat moldy bread, test positive for COVID, what happens if you break a lease, what happens if you swallow a cherry seed, which is... Oh, I hate that one. What happens if you file your
They're not called seeds either.
What happens if you file your taxes late? What happens if you swallow gum? What happens if you don't eat? What happens if you eat raw chicken?
What happens if you don't eat?
Yeah. So
There are more people concerned about what happens if you don't eat than if you eat raw chicken.
Yeah.
Let's just take that.
I'm
as-
thinking it's the same people who are just
It's the
really
same-
not wanting
yeah.
to cook.
like it's
all they have in their apartment is chicken, just a bunch of
Raw
chicken breasts. It's just like,
and like
what's the
they've
difference?
realized they've had to eat, but they don't want to swallow their gum, but they want to eat raw chicken.
They're weighing the pros and cons of eating this chicken without cooking it. When really all they have to do is just fucking cook it. Like,
Also, cherry seeds apparently is what they're called, and those are just in the kitchen also. So you got a wide buffet of things if you're curious about eating them. Oh, and
Moldy bread.
moldy bread, yeah.
moldy bread, yeah, and
And-
just straight mold.
And breaking a lease, which is, more of a dessert or post-dinner aperitif. Unfortunately, Trevor could not sweep the game, but he has gotten that 1 point to win. Congratulations, Trevor.
Yeah, I will take it.
And I actually have a fan game. This is one of the rounds that I had to leave out. This is from Yahoo, and it's Can You Figure Out Blank? So any of the listeners out there who have a fun or accurate answer, we'd love to hear from you at hello@thenevergames.com.
That was
nice.
that was a hell of a game.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
exhausting.
I like that.
I kind of like it too, but I'm tired.
I think that brings us to Multimedia Minute.
Yes, I do.
And it is me now.
More sports betting.
Actually, so I want to start off with so there's a book swap across the street from me, and like last week, 2 weeks ago maybe, I went over, I looked in there, and right in the front is this book titled The Never Game. So
Yeah,
honestly, I had to take
fine.
it out and I had to read it.
We're
because
totally fine.
Also, if you Google The Never Games, the first thing that pops up is this book.
Huh.
So, yeah.
Let's see if we can change that.
But we're
yeah.
honestly, we're like the rest of page 1.
Yeah.
So we're doing all right.
It shouldn't be hard to top this because it is not great. I just finished reading it. It's like it's meant to be like the first book in like a series of books revolving around this one character.
Yeah.
And the one character is just like your classic like vigilante, lawful good, going out and solving crimes and always one step ahead of everybody else. But it's like they're trying way too hard to have twists. So there was a twist in like literally every other chapter where like there's something going on and they're chasing after this guy and all of a sudden the guy gets out. Oh no, it's this girl and he knew all along. That's why he followed her instead of him. Like every other chapter, there's just one of those things where it's just like, oh, so you just didn't tell me the information and called it a twist when you did expose it to me a chapter lit. The entire goddamn book was that.
Wait, what's it about?
So it's about this guy who his job is basically seeing people posting like rewards to find missing people, and he goes around and finds them for him and takes the reward.
So he's a crappy private eye.
Yeah.
Like, nobody comes to him. He's just, like, scrolling through Facebook. He's like, another missing child. I can get paid for that.
Trevor, how much did you read?
I read the whole thing.
Okay, so
Which is like, I'll give it some credit because I will not read a full book if it's not entertaining me at least a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So, like...
How much of that was just a sense of obligation, though, to be able to talk about it today?
Probably about 60%.
Okay.
Wow, okay. So you willingly read 40% of a book.
Hey,
Yes.
that's better than most high school seniors.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
true. I mean,
yeah, that's better than
yeah,
me.
I'm not going to read
Most
goddamn
of the
Raisin in
time.
the Sun. So Trevor, I actually I quickly read the synopsis of this before the
Yep.
episode started, and you left out a pretty important thing. Might I read a clip from the insanely unbiased JeffreyDeaver.com?
That is the author.
Who is
for
the
those who
author?
don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. The investigation quickly thrusts Coulter Shaw, the main character, into the dark heart of Silicon Valley and the cutthroat billion-dollar video game industry, and then a second kidnapping happens. The clues soon point to one video game, the Never Game, in which the player has to survive after being left abandoned. Is this is a madman
Wait.
bringing the game to life? If so,
Wait. They call it the Never Game?
yeah.
Because that is not the name of the game in the book.
So yeah, is a
you
madman
serious?
is a
Hold on,
madman bringing the game to life? If so, Shaw has to stop them before he strikes again.
I'm looking at it now. That's a thick book too. Like that's not small for you
Yeah,
to have slogged through this thing that you really did not enjoy.
I'm
Yeah,
just
about 470
imagining like
pages.
the first draft, like the first editing draft. The editor just returned it to him with one sticky on the front, and it just said, "Are you sure this is not Jumanji?" And then it's like, "Dude, you got to do it over again." It's like, how is that not even?
That's so funny
This
that
is
he
an
says on
insane
there
book.
that it's because like the Never Game. It's a whole stupid thing about like how his paranoid dad always had these rules that start with like never, like never leave the house without double checking all the locks and like. Just like had this whole list of things, and throughout the book, he's just being like, "This reminds me of when my dad said, never load a gun without double checking the chamber first."
So this is a book about OCD.
Kinda. Yeah.
Well, the thing that I'm picturing too is the scenes from Arrested Development where it's like always leave a note,
Yes.
but it's like never leave the milk out.
I don't understand how this could be a series. Like, how many more does he plan to write?
I have no idea. It's just like it's not that it's a series. It's that it's supposed to be like there'll be another book coming out with the same character, but this was the first one with that character, so they have to introduce him and his whole backstory, and they have to show that he's a badass and he's 9 steps ahead
The
of the
Da
cops
Vinci
every
Code
time.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was what I was gonna,
Or like
or
a Jack Ryan kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, any of those types of books.
No, sorry.
Harold Potter.
Harold,
that
Harold Potter. It's interesting that like the whole thing where there's just constant twists and turns or whatever. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
ever read or if you remember the series Cirque du Freak by
No,
Darren
I-
Shan.
I remember the title.
God, it was so bad. It was so bad. I read all of them, but I hated it, and it was like that book is actually that series is why I fucking hate exclamation points more than anything in the world. Like I really hate exclamation points because like he would do the same thing where like the author Darren Shan would do the same thing. First of all, the character was named after himself. Like this man is like in his 30s and he's writing a book about vampires where the main character is named Darren Shan and he's like 18 years old and like
is this like a weird romantic
Fuck
sex
off.
vampire?
no it was about like this guy like this dude Darren who
They made a
movie
of this,
starring John C. Reilly as the vampire.
No.
But he was like,
I saw the movie.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
the movie.
I remember nothing of it, but
The movie was as bad as the books were. So, but yeah,
just John C. Reilly yelling for 2 hours.
it was so bad. But like, yeah, they would do the same thing where it was just overload it with like quote unquote twists. But every single chapter ended in an exclamation point, no matter what he was saying. Like no matter what it was, and it was like, and then I was gonna die. And it's like it's so fucking goofy and stupid. So that's my rant about exclamation points.
Yeah. I do want to, for my media minute, not only be making fun of bad things. I want to talk about the show Atlanta, created by Donald Glover.
Ooh, that is a
It is
good
fucking
twist
incredible.
to your multimedia minute.
Yeah. Didn't tell you, and now I'm gonna break it on you like it's important.
Yeah, first we were talking about weird video game book deaths, and then
Words, Noel.
and
Words.
then
I need nouns, Noel. I need nouns.
and then you're a mage, Harold, and now Atlanta.
You're a mage, All right.
So sorry,
Atlanta.
Trevor, go ahead.
What? Yeah. Anyway, the show Atlanta, it's so fucking good. It's starring Donald Glover as the main character, and his cousin is an up-and-coming rapper, and it's kind of about Donald Glover's character trying to become a manager for his cousin who's a rapper, and he's also just like dead poor. He's the dad of a young daughter. He's not with the mom anymore, and it's their relationship and his relationship with his cousin, and his cousin dealing with becoming a rapper, and just like the whole thing of being poor and black in Atlanta. And it's so good. And then Donald Glover is one of the funniest people alive, so it's like it's so funny. Noel, it looks like you might be trying to say something, but you're muted.
Oh yes, sorry. How many seasons is it on now?
There's 2 seasons, and there is going to be a 3rd season, but it's delayed right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I've watched both seasons.
Okay, the character Darius is one of my favorite characters in TV.
Oh my god.
He's so fucking funny. And the guy himself is he was in Get Out. He was the character who had already been like turned, I guess you'd say. in
Oh,
Get
the
Out.
he was in like that weird
what's his name? Like
cocktail party scene.
Chris?
Yeah.
Or something like no.
I forget. He's the one whose like nose started bleeding at one point.
Right.
Oh my god.
the one
I
that
didn't even
the one that the
recognize him.
TSA agent recognizes in the picture.
Yeah.
Like the one that gets abducted like right at the beginning.
Right. Yeah, him. He's in it, and he does a great job. Lakeith Stanfield is his name. Plays Darius. One of my favorite characters ever in TV. Like, he does such a great job of it, and the character is so well written. The whole show is just so well written. Like, the first season is very much like following these characters, and then the second season it's like it's kind of like things have gone well, and now they're a little bit further down the line, and like making a little bit of money, and the show is more like it elicits emotions better than most shows I've watched. Like whether the emotion be joy, sadness, confusion, fear. Like every episode is just like you don't know what you're walking into, but it's like so perfectly made, and like all the storylines run together with it. It's so great. I can't recommend it enough.
Oh shit, and Zazie Beetz is in it too.
Yeah, she plays the mom of Donald Glover's kid.
I love Zazie Beetz. She's
Also
awesome.
does an incredible job.
I also feel like the episodes in the second season are way more outlandish than the first season. Like there's one episode where they go to I forget what it was, but they go to some guy's house and there's like an alligator living in there. And one of the funniest jokes, without knowing any backstory to this joke whatsoever, is Darius comes in and is like, "Damn, looks like an Azalea Banks movie up in here," and I don't know. I don't know who Azalea Banks is, but I thought it was one of the funniest jokes, and it's got to be funnier to anyone who knows who Azalea Banks is. But yeah, there are some weird ass episodes in the second one, but it's great. It is great.
Yeah, I remember when it came out and like there was like this huge buzz about it, and I definitely I really wanted to watch it. It sort of escaped me. But
Yeah.
it's written. It was created by Donald Glover, but he's writing all the episodes as well, or
Yeah, he's creating, writing, directing in it along with other people.
There's one episode also in the second season where Donald Glover plays at least I think two roles if his main character is in the episode, but it focuses on Darius getting a piano.
A piano.
A
Oh,
piano.
was that Donald Glover playing that other character?
It was. So Donald Glover
Oh.
plays like this horrifying trope of, I guess, Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
and it's definitely not the whole comedy realism as you would think it's going to be when you first turn the show Atlanta on. But I
Yeah.
think it's one of the best produced
loved
episodes.
that
was a
episode.
great episode.
It's
It
like
was
very out of left field, and like
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's just a whole different vibe from the entire rest of the show. But like you can't turn away.
yeah,
and,
like it was fucking creepy.
Yeah.
There's also
It
another.
elicits emotion.
Yeah, it does. Like confusion or happiness or sadness. There's also another one where a bunch of the side characters go to like Drake's house party, and
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Like nothing insane happens, but you feel tense
Yeah.
for some reason, and I don't know why, but I kind of love it that way.
Yeah. It's like it was written to make you feel tense without any like relief of it.
just generally how I feel at house parties.
It's so great.
It's-
Go
yeah.
watch it right now. It is.
it's
it
a
is
great
so
show.
good. Yeah. But yeah, so big ups to Atlanta, Donald Glover, and big downs to The Never Game by Jeffrey Deaver.
Not the
Never
Never
Games,
Games.
great.
Never-
by-
Never Games
is
is great.
Amazing.
Fun thing about Donald Glover is I think it was when it was announced that the MCU was going to be doing a new Spider-Man, who ended up being Tom Holland. A bunch of people were pushing for them to do a live action Miles Morales version, which I think is still potentially in play at some point. But Miles Morales is, for those who don't know, Afro-Latino character. He was like 15 when it's not Peter Parker, but he becomes Spider-Man. He's which is he Ultimate? No, he's not Ultimate. It is Ultimate.
No, it's
yeah.
he's in the
Ultimate Spider-Man. But yeah, so he's like this 15-year-old kid who, same thing, bitten by a radioactive spider, becomes Spider-Man. He has all these other like he can turn invisible. Into the Spider-Verse, if you've seen that one, that's Miles Morales. But a bunch of people were pushing for Donald Glover to do it, and he's caught wind of this on the internet. He was like in an interview, and he's like, people keep asking me, like they want me to do it. They're asking me if I'm going to be in it, and I'm like, I'm 35, you guys.
I was going to say, he sounds
I'm
sounds
almost
a bit
40.
old.
Like I can't play a 15-year-old kid.
But then he is in the Tom Holland.
Yes, he is.
Spider-Man
Yes, he is.
movies.
As Miles Morales' uncle.
Is he really?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not stated, but he plays what the hell is his name? Aaron something. I can't remember his last name, but the character is Aaron, and he's like, I got a nephew that lives in that area, and the nephew he's referring to is Miles Morales. So.
Oh shit!
Oh,
In both of them.
It's also the uncle who is.
He's
No, he's just in the first one.
Okay.
But it's the uncle who is in.
Yeah, it's
Into
the uncle
Spider-Man.
who plays the Prowler in
That rascally uncle.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that movie, have you, Noel?
Oh no, I have. He was.
Okay, just like the way you said it, you were like, "Oh, that uncle! I know what he does." Like,
That was just one of the twists in the movie that I didn't really want to have happen. I just wanted him to be cool, without spoiling too much. And I already spoiled all of it, but just by saying
of
that
a movie
phrase,
that came out.
relatively
If
recently.
you
Recently.
haven't
Year
seen
ago.
Into the Spider-Verse at this point, then you're
it.
making a huge mistake. That
Yeah,
that
do it,
movie
do it,
is
do it, do it, do it.
unbelievable.
I think it's maybe one of the best, if not the best, superhero movie that I've seen.
The
Like,
yeah.
in
the
recent
animation
times.
is gorgeous. It's unbelievable.
Top
Yeah.
notch.
I'm sorry to like
Great stuff.
hijack your multimedia minute.
Yeah, this is already going way over my head.
Have you not seen Into the Spider-Verse,
I
Trevor?
have not. No.
Oh, check it out.
Go
It's
watch
on. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to jump into a break though?
Yeah, I gotta do some peepums.
All right. Let's do that. We'll go into break and be right back with direct sale disasters. Yay.
Have you guys been hearing the fucking banging of movement that's been happening around my apartment for a second?
I ain't hear no banging and moving.
I've got a new roommate moving in, so
Oh, is it Hal?
it's Hal and Annie.
Yay!
My rent is so low.
How low is it?
Is that the new game? We're gonna guess Noel's rent.
Yes, Noel's rent. Every round, Noel will tell us one of the things that his
Oh,
apartment
shit.
provides. Hot water.
Yeah, and actually, it did come with all 3 sinks, microwave, and oven.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
So I can
3 sinks? God.
Yes,
Guys live
What
at
you,
large.
where you living, Rockefeller?
I can make my strudel however I damn well please, whether it be a nice hard crispy oven strudel or a sink strudel.
One of them waterlogged
Soggy.
sinks.
Yeah, but instead of y'all guessing my rent, shall we play a game that's actually fun?
Yeah, let's do it.
Instead of
Let's,
just depressing? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, if we're guessing money dollars, is that time for the thing? The
Oh my God,
The
we are
thing? Is it
chock
time
full of
for the thing?
segues.
yeah.
Connor, I need now.
The direct sales disaster.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Ah.
Did you guys know that I've won every direct sale disaster that was not run by me?
I did not
Okay,
realize
I
that.
like.
too,
I
You're
like-
getting way too up your own ass with these fucking stats,
I
man.
fucking love stats.
I know
like-
you do. All right. Well, I've got a few things for you guys to guess about. There's a bit of a theme here, so
Ooh.
yeah.
I like me a theme.
Again, it's gonna go from cheapest to most expensive.
Classic. of
Yeah,
course.
classic way. Yeah, you know.
Wait, Trevor.
What?
So you've won all of the direct sales disasters that you've not done, and then one of the ones that you have done is just things based around the name Trevor.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all coming up Trevor from here.
Yeah.
It's a very strange taste.
All
of
right,
beer.
sorry, Connor. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, your first one. Apparently, there's 3 available, which I'm just now seeing. But is a jar of fresh air, coronavirus-free, COVID-free country air from North Carolina. Jar is full to the brim of fresh country air from the middle of nowhere, North Carolina. Coronavirus free, smiley face.
I want to. Does it come with a certificate of authenticity
Or
to
at
say
least-
that it's
It does.
coronavirus
Yeah, or
free?
at
Like
least
it's been
testing?
tested?
It does not come with a certificate of authenticity. There's a lot
Oh,
of
it's
beautiful
worthless
pictures of
then.
it sitting on a stump in the middle of a field in North Carolina.
Is the lid on or off during that picture? Like, was that them harvesting it?
The lid is on in
Okay.
all of these
Oh.
pictures.
How big is the jar?
Just like a regular, mason
Generic
Mason,
mason
jar.
jar.
Yeah.
Okay.
$5.
I want to know how many servings is it and how many calories per serving it is.
jar. Well, it's 0 calories because it's air.
Yeah.
And it's one serving.
Because it's
Per
air.
container.
So fucking draw that fucking deep huff.
I really thought that you were gonna say it was like a jar of burps or something.
Yeah, no.
Like I've been burping into this for a week.
There
Like,
are 7
captured all
people
my
watching
burps.
this, by the way. There are 7 watchers.
I was kind of hoping you were doing the 25 dead Italian bees again, because that always gets my,
It's classic.
Which is a damn shame. That was like our first episode, and it's already a classic.
know.
No one's going to remember that.
That was the first direct sale disaster. That was an important one.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go $12.
Okay.
What website is it on? Like it really matters?
Everything is going to be from eBay.
Okay.
eBay.
Is it a buy now or bid price? Like,
It's a buy it now.
okay. Oh wow. Okay.
One has already been sold. I'm seeing that now as well.
Damn, that's a shame. What's a good huff worth? $8.
Of fresh, clean air.
Yeah, fresh, clean huff. Yeah,
Yeah.
$8.
Coronavirus free. Yeah, so that is gonna go to Noel. The
Holy shit!
the price is $9.99.
Ah, damn. Got me by a penny.
Yeah. I should also tell you that shipping cost is $9.90.
Don't want the glass to break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you imagine if you got a broken jar and all of your air is
Escaped?
left back?
and
It's
became
okay 'cause the
contaminated.
Distribution hub.
The bubble wrap is the same
Yep.
same air though, so it's fine.
All right.
Oh,
so
it's a
let's
rare point for Noel. Let's see if I can actually
Yeah.
get on the fucking scoreboard.
get it, Noel. Let's get it. All right. This next one is
I
a
don't even have this scoreboard open. I just know I'm gonna lose.
this next one is a bottle of air from Alaska.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, it is a bottle of air from Fairbanks, Alaska. We've got
Oh,
a
Fairbanks. That's not
Yeah.
even really Alaska.
natural air. Okay. Natural air from Alaska. In search for fresh air, we travel to the most beautiful countryside of Alaska where the air is crisp and far away from city pollution. Natural air from Alaska is collected from fresh flowing air in prime secluded locations away from city smog. Each bottle is allowed to sit, in quotation marks for some reason, outside to allow air particles to settle in the jar, capturing the natural scent of the location. Each bottle comes in a quality crystal clear spill-proof jars. The lid has an airtight rubber seal to ensure an airtight seal preserving the air inside. How many times can I say the word air? Every bottle is labeled stating the location, the time, and the date where it was collected. From time to time, it will also indicate the aurora borealis activity in the area.
Are they collecting them at night?
The air? The air will indicate. Oh, okay.
No, they'll like label on the jar like what the activity is.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
Fuck Connor, bro. This is dumb.
$24.99.
Don't be rude.
No, it's air. This reminds me of like that whole raw water thing that was like plaguing hippies about a year ago, and god damn it.
I'm gonna say $20. Well, I'll say $19.99.
You said $19.99. You said
$24.99.
In Colorado, all over the place, you can buy just air. That's a very similar canister to like air in a can that you would use to clean your computer keyboard, but instead it's got like a face mask attachment so that you can, because apparently the air is so thin in Denver I've never had a problem with it, but you might just be like, I need to breathe. Give me a can of air. And just like shoot it into your face.
If you do any exercise, it's that there's not as much oxygen in the air. So like you're breathing in and out, but you're not getting as much oxygen coming in
it's
and
like
out.
a mile high. And
Right.
shit.
Yeah. So if you're doing any like strenuous activity, if you're like hiking or something, you could just be breathing so heavy that you can't breathe any heavier and get enough oxygen. So you have to just get like a shot of it.
Yeah, but it's like
Okay, well,
for sale.
that makes
But
Live in this place, you say?
But it's also like for sale at the airport. It's not like, oh, before you go up the mountain, like
Right.
it's like, oh, it's for
like
sale
wherever.
at the convenience store, like the gas station.
It's only sold at the Cinnabons. I'm sure that walk over here was strenuous.
no,
Yo,
dude.
I would pay a premium for Cinnabon air, though.
Yeah, fuck what I said like 2 minutes ago. I would buy that air.
I've never heard of air that gives you diabetes before, but there it is.
What's the volume of this air receptacle, Connor?
It's the same as the last one. It's just like a typical mason jar.
Identical, but more expensive.
Yeah.
We know for a fact.
Well, it's from this
Oh,
one's from
no.
Alaska, you know.
Yeah.
What was the $9 was the last one? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
No, Tom said
$9.99.
$19.99. Trevor said $24.99.
But
Right.
what was round one?
Round one was $9.99.
Okay. I'm gonna say. Did anyone say $15?
I
No.
just listed them.
I'm just baffled by this whole concept.
God, the fact that there's more rounds on the theme of jarred air.
How many rounds? Is this like 25 rounds? Oh god, you're nodding in the worst way.
There were a bunch that I didn't choose. I'll
I'm
just put it
so
that way.
happy.
What's your number, Noel?
Yeah, 15.
Oh Jesus
Okay.
shit. Okay. Well, actually, 2 points go to Trevor. No,
Oh.
Tom. Go to Tom. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 points go to Tom. You got it
Oh
exactly
my
on the
god, and it's the Oscars all over again.
head. It is the Oscars. Yeah, it is.
I guess that means
1999.
I'm Moonlight.
I mean, I wasn't going to play that hard into the metaphor, but sure, yeah.
Yep. It
Oh,
was
man.
exactly 1999. Well done.
Oh my god, Trevor, you're going to get dethroned.
All right.
Still plenty of time left.
Well, I also want to point out that we've only done 3 direct sales disasters since we've been keeping
Yeah.
score. So,
Right.
like this, and one of them was Trevor. So the streak isn't that strong.
it's a 2-game win streak. It's the lowest, but that you can still call a streak.
All right. So this next one, Swedish Air. It's a big old yellow can of Swedish Air. I'm going to read what it says on the back of the can. Exclusively manufactured by Vegetation, this 99.9% fat and sugar-free Swedish puff of super air, presumably breathed by both local and international superstars on Swedish soil, has been thoroughly and lovingly filtered by breathtakingly beautiful northern lights, furry polar bears, serene lingonberry woods, and mighty elk antlers.
Well, damn, I've never heard nothing sound so sexy.
That's what it says on
Yeah.
the can. And then
What is that 0.01% that's like...
Not fat or
I
sugar-free.
I don't. It's
Yeah.
just fat and sugar.
There's a
Well,
solid
you
grain of
got
sugar in
that
there.
1%, 0.01% of
I
fat.
think
That
I
just
call
floats
that,
through the air.
that's just the natural flavoring and color.
In the description, it says Swedish Air shipped with USPS first class package, brand new, sold out everywhere, extremely rare. But I should also tell you that it's coming from Bronx, New York. It's
my
Swedish
God.
Air, but it's coming
Oh.
from the item location is Bronx, New York.
That means they're
Jesus.
literally shipping the best air they have out.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I might allude to Trevor's thing. It could actually just be a jar full of farts.
This one is actually not a jar. This is a can, like it's like it has like a pop top.
It's
It is
Oh.
canned air. It is a big yellow can of air.
Wait, that means that you know that this was done in
Oh
a
wait,
factory.
what is this?
So this air came from a factory.
This is
a
insane.
Swedish factory
That's true. Okay.
in Brooklyn, or in the Bronx rather. Oh, jeez, I can't believe this is more expensive.
Yeah.
So are we buying a 6-pack?
It's just one can.
Just one
Like a
can.
beer-sized can or like a coffee-sized can?
Like a it looks like a beer size can. Well, it's like
Tall
a
boy?
not a tall boy. It's like fat. It's
Fat
wide.
boy.
Yeah,
Like-
so
like
coffee
a
can.
Foster's?
Yeah, coffee can.
The
Uh,
strawberryta.
Also have a thing here that says, whether a smitten visitor or a homesick Swede in a faraway land, this is Sweden in a can. And you can go to a website, swedeninacan.se.
$24.99.
I'm gonna go $29.99.
I don't want to play anymore. This is so tragic.
I've got percentages here. I got 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, 0.9% argon, and 0.1% trace gases.
Yeah, that's air. That's all air. That's just air. I mean, the trace gases are just like the minerals added in water. They're for flavor.
Right. So, Noel, what are you saying?
Oh, fuck this.
And this is the last episode of the Never Games.
Talking about fucking expensive air. 35, I guess.
Yeah, that goes to Noel.
Oh,
No, no.
It is $59.
What?
God.
$59.
Y'all, we should kind of get into this business.
The air business?
Yeah.
Nobody
Sell
wants
that on-
Salem air. Nobody wants...
No, man. High quality Beverly air.
Oh, that's right. You're in Beverly.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a half a mile away from Salem.
Yeah, that's not better.
But I digress. Let's talk more
Although-
about fucking air.
Yeah, let's talk some more about air, because we got some more air for you, buddy. This is
God, this one's gonna be more than $59.
yeah,
Oh my
a
God.
jar of fresh Hawaiian Island air. Fresh air
Oh, well-
from North Shore Oahu Beach. Yeah, that's it. They give no other description.
Well, that I certainly would pay $92 for.
You're gonna say 92. Okay. The
I'm gonna
pictures
go
are gorgeous. I
75.
will say that. 75. Okay.
Free range air.
Now, I want to point out that none of the rest of these have guaranteed that they're coronavirus free, which is just a
Correct.
shame.
Unless if they were.
Although the one
But-
that did specify is from North Carolina, which I'm pretty sure is like not doing too great
Yeah.
in terms of coronavirus.
Yeah.
And Sweden is doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one is again going back to the typical. It's a ball mason jar. So
Damn, Trevor, I was going to say 75. I'm going to say 80.
all right, that one is gonna go to Trevor. It
Yeah.
is
Yay.
$71.
Oh.
71.
21. Yes. All right, and last but certainly not least,
Oh, God.
it's a bottle of air from Indiana.
Oh, my God.
The
No.
description is just, it's good quality air. And I will also tell you that the bottle in question is just it's a 20 ounce bottle of Pepsi that has
So
been
it-
emptied and is now full of Indiana air.
I was going to say, it's one of those Kool-Aid squeezers where you twist the top off and then you don't know what to do with the top, so you cram it back in the hole. That.
Get those Hoosier Huffs, boys.
I'm just going to stick with my price of $92. Because why
92?
the fuck not?
No, this is done by a high school kid who just wants to buy his first, I don't know, half ounce of weed. I'm going to say it's Indiana. He's going to buy a little bit more than that. 125.
I wanted that.
Off my nuts. That's
I'm
not fresh.
gonna
Not fresh air, but
Jeez.
yeah.
I'm going to go up to 140.
All right, so that one's actually going to go to Tom. It is
Ah.
$100 even.
Wow.
Damn.
There are 20 people watching this. There are 20 people watching this price.
How long has the listing been?
How long has been?
How long has been? I'm still in I'm still
I'll make warm.
I'll make warm.
God damn, I'm still in strudel talk.
I don't see how long it's been. It's air. But yeah. So Jesus fucking Christ! It's just a fucking Pepsi bottle full of air from Indiana. $100, and 20 people are watching this.
Someone's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Guys, you know what that means? I broke Trevor's streak.
Hey.
God damn it. However, we still have the solid streak of Noel not winning.
Yes, that continues.
At least I'm making some progress.
Yeah, that was really
No,
close.
you're not.
Well, he got one question right.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
No, you got
Yeah,
two questions right.
Yeah, I got two.
Very close to winning that one.
I was almost.
We would have
there.
tied if it wasn't for my bonus point.
Oh,
and then we
no
would
shit.
have had,
Okay.
and then we would have had to guess about more air.
Yeah, I did have other options. I will tell you that the one of the other ones that I found was Montana Air, and it was just in a bag. It wasn't in like a jar or a can or a bottle or any of that stuff. It was just a bag of Montana Air, and it was
Like a grocery bag or like a
I'll let you guys
Ziploc
guess.
bag?
I'll let you guys guess if you want to. Just like a Ziploc baggie.
I'm kind of more focusing on the amount of packing peanuts they had to use
And
to protect
I
that.
will say this would have been the most expensive, including
Oh
Indiana.
my God.
180.
150.
300.
$500.
$500.
Yeah, we definitely got to start selling our own air, boys.
$500 for Montana
We are
Air
in
in a
the
Ziploc
wrong.
bag.
Yeah, who knew podcasts would be so not lucrative?
We'll just have to collect some of that Berkshire County air at the height of leaf peeping season. So got that
peepers.
crisp
There
air.
are a lot of peepers that come out, so like,
Yeah.
that would probably
Maybe if
sell.
you add a leaf to each bottle too, that'll add some.
No, that it's not pure air, Noel.
The genuine anger in your voice.
Oh fuck! We have to not talk about this anymore. Can we just talk about something else?
Can we,
All right,
can
well,
we,
that
do you want
has
to play a
been
different
the,
game?
Yeah,
one more
yeah,
game.
it's
One
been
more
the
game.
direct sales disaster.
Yeah.
Let's move on to.
And disaster it was.
It's disaster. It was. Yeah.
Oh, guys, this next game, I'm excited. So I will wholeheartedly admit that I stole this game. 100%.
It's called Jeopardy.
Yo, I'm so there. I love Jeopardy.
So
It's called Wheel of Tom.
so a friend of mine, her name is Isabella Rotman, recently posted on Instagram that she had a listicle game published by this website, Autostraddle, which is like a queer feminist news website.
Why is it called Autostraddle?
So the name of this game is Tomato or Sex Toy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So, have you ever noticed that the names of tomatoes sound super horny? So the way that
Beef
this,
steak.
so the way this game is gonna go is I'm gonna read you a name, and you have to tell me if it's either the name of a variety of heirloom tomato, a sex toy, or both.
Both. Oh my god.
This
Oh
is-
no.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
So
Wait. Can we go back to talking about air?
and I was just so amused by this game that I thought I had to bring the joy of it to all of you.
There's no joy here.
He says joylessly.
There is no joy here.
All right, so are you guys ready?
Yeah, let's just
Do it.
pop it
Yes.
and lock it.
All right, the first one is the Orange County Cutie.
That's a tomato.
Yeah, I got to go tomato on that.
I think both.
Ooh.
All
I
right.
keep forgetting about both already. Question one.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Do you want to change your answer to both?
Nah, that's a tomato.
All right,
Yeah, I'm sticking tomato.
Definitely a tomato, but I think it might also be a sex toy.
it's just a sex toy.
Damn it!
So it's apparently the line is California Dreamin', and all of them sound like tomatoes. Every single sex toy they sell sounds like it could be a tomato. All right, so no right answers there.
This is the most incredible like crossover game that I've. What the fuck?
I did that game where it was like Maserati, watermelon,
Watermelon, yeah.
Optimus Prime. That was a pretty deep crossover.
Feel
This
like
I
don't
love
remember.
though.
I don't think I was involved for that one, but this is breaking my brain.
You've been on every episode.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Was it?
All right,
Was that the stoned episode? Was that when I was really high?
I think that might
Yeah,
have been
that
might
was
have been
yeah,
the
that was one too. That was oh man, that was a great one.
That was
All
a
right.
good play.
This next one is the early girl.
The early girl.
Hmm.
That has to be a tomato.
The early girl gets the worm. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Stop.
Oh no.
Stop
Oh,
it.
I did a whoopsie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
got to be a tomato.
I'm gonna go tomato also.
I'm so conflicted. I don't know. They're all both. They're all nothing.
What?
So you're going both.
Not tomato.
Tomato. It's a tomato.
Yeah, okay.
It's a variety of tomato that gets planted very early and blooms really early. So it's a really early season tomato.
Yeah, I was just thinking the sex toy, that's such a niche market advertising to someone who's got to get up, before sunrise.
It's got like a clock on it.
Yeah, oh no. No.
It only works before
That's your
like
alarm
9 a.m.
clock.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's like a pair of panties with like a vibrator like attached to it, and like that's what wakes you up.
Jeez. I'm starting to regret making this game. I thought it was going to be fun, but... All right, so this next one is the Missouri Pink Love Apple.
Son of a
That's
bitch.
oh, I hate it no matter what.
Yeah. I'm going with sex toy.
All right.
I'm going both.
I think both.
All right, so we've got two boths and a sex toy.
Yeah.
It's just a tomato, guys.
What?
What? That doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense.
So the French word for tomato is pomme d'amour, which translates to love apple. So it's just a direct reference to the French word for tomato.
I hate it.
Yeah.
God, I hate it.
All right.
God, we all thought we were angry about air. Remember that? You want to go back to those times, the before
Yeah,
times?
guys, I miss air. I miss air so much.
All right. This next one. This is number 4. So in the first round, no one got anything right. In the second round, everybody got it right. In the third round, nobody got any right, so you're still all tied.
Okay.
All right, this next one is the German Johnson.
That's definitely
Shut
at
up.
least a sex toy.
Just shut up, Tom.
I think
I'm going tomato. Just tomato.
I'm
Just
going.
tomato.
I'm going both on this one.
You know
Somebody's
what?
gotta
Fuck
get
it. I'm gonna go with sex toy.
All right, Trevor's right. It's just a tomato, you guys.
Damn it!
Yeah.
It's a large, light pink tomato. And by the way,
Oh, that's so gross.
TomatoFest.com rates it as an excellent flavor.
How many types of tomatoes are there?
I didn't realize there was more than
Yeah.
one.
One for every sex toy, apparently.
I'm 29 years old and I still don't know the difference between a cherry and a grape tomato.
Oh
One's
man!
small, and then one's really small.
Like,
So you're gonna love this next one then, Connor. The cherry bomb.
oh, fuck you.
I'm saying both. I mean, this is the both.
Noel looks so upset. just so done. I didn't think you were coming back from that one, Noel. No, shut up. I both.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with both as well.
All right, guys, you're right. Everybody's right. This is in fact both. It is the official name of a classic organic cherry tomato, as well as 3 different types of sex toy, one of which sold exclusively by Spencer's Gifts.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that's kind of a place I'm surprised we're not really talking about more on the show is Spencer's Gifts.
Why?
I don't know why. No, I've got no reason to base that off of. But
why would we
you
speak
know,
of Spencer's Gifts?
I don't know. They had that rockin' air bazooka that me and Trevor got.
I still have that. It's right here.
I threw mine out.
I got shot in the face with that air bazooka so many times.
Yeah, it's a great summer camp thing.
Spencer's Gifts was a terrifying place. Just
Still
every Spencer's
is.
Gifts.
It is a terrifying place.
It still exists?
Yeah. When was the last time you were in a mall?
Yeah,
It's like the
Got it.
only
Malls
business
still
that's closed.
exist?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the black void of just Spencer's Gifts and like Bed Bath and Beyond and
and
Hot Topic?
strawberries.
Strawberries. There's no way strawberries
That
still
went
exist.
out of business in like the 90s.
Yeah.
I was gonna
what
say
about-
the fruit.
Yes.
Guys.
What about Babbage's?
Babbage's is definitely out of business.
Jesus.
Fuck you. There's
All right,
no way
uh,
Babbage's exists.
Fuck yeah, I don't know what's going on. in malls
FYE
anymore.
maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was at I shopped at an FYE going out of business sale not too long ago. I don't know if it was all of them, but
Okay, so malls don't sell music anymore. All right.
so. Anyways, guys, this has been tomato or sex toy, and Trevor is the winner. He knows
Oh,
the most
good.
about
Oh.
tomatoes and sex toys. I
Are
mean,
we
I can do
Are we
more
done?
if you want.
I
No,
don't
please.
want you to. I
No,
really
please.
don't want you
Take
to.
it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so-
That means that puts Trevor in the lead.
Yeah, it does.
I'm honest.
you
I'm
wanna-
surprised beefsteak wasn't one of them. I
Well,
was
it's
really
'cause
hoping.
I mean, we
Everybody
all know
knows
what
about beefsteak.
is.
But yeah, but I was expecting it was also a sex toy.
So I'm
Probably
not
is.
gonna make a guess, but the ones that I didn't ask you guys about included the Yummy Sunshine, the Big Boy, the Super Sweet 100, the Party Marty, the Blue Valentine, and the Big Rainbow.
And those are all tomatoes.
No, some of them are sex toys.
Oh, okay.
Or Jimmy Buffett songs.
Yeah, that should have been the game.
Jimmy Buffett song or sex toy?
Or tomato.
Or tomato.
Oh man.
Well, do we want to wrap this up?
Oh
Yeah,
fucking A, yeah.
yeah. You guys got some ads?
Yeah, I think I got an ad.
Oh yeah, Trevor, who's the Never Games coming to us from this week?
Today's episode of the Never Games is sponsored by Coulter Shaw. Coulter Shaw, well known for being the main character of the Never Game, is on the lookout for anybody offering a reward for a missing person. He already knows about it and is already 3 steps ahead of you, but you need to contact him to get him started on it.
Today's episode of the Never Games is also brought to you by toasters. Did you know that they're for more than just strudel? Eat other things. Who knows? Bread, waffles, but especially strudel, specifically strudel.
Mostly strudels. Today's episode of the Never Games is brought to you by, I'm just looking at my desk here, hand sanitizer.
Ah.
Because your hands have not rotted away quite fast enough. I don't know about you, my hands are dry as fuck.
That's why you gotta get some conditioner, but for your hands.
let's not talk about conditioner again. That's it. That's all I got.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, this. Yeah, you know what? This episode is brought to you by one of the greatest teams in sports history, the Brooklyn Nets. That's right. The boys are back at it again. You thought COVID or Corona or whatever you want to call it is going to stop them? Hell no. They're back in the bubble in Orlando trying to get some playoff glory going on. And no, they actually they got eliminated. So yeah, it's brought to you by the Brooklyn Nets. We'll get them next year, guys. Yes. So thank you again for joining us on what is an illustrious podcast episode talking about tomatoes and air and sex toys and other.
And other.
If you love this one so much, we have a backlog of all of our episodes up on the nevergames.com. That's our official website. We also have an email, hello@thenevergames. If you have a game and you would like for us to play to it, ship it on over. Also, if you have any other questions, comments, complaints, or recipes to share, feel free to send us a shout. We'd love to hear from you. The music on the show has been created by us under the band name Good Damn It. Do you guys have anything else, or?
No.
All right. So yeah, once again, thank you to everyone out there in the ether listening to another episode of Podcasting Glory and Greatness. My name has been and will always be Noel McGinnis.
I am Trevor Kelly, at least for now.
My name is Tom O'Brien, as far as you know.
I am Connor Provost. Good night, sweethearts.
And you have just been listening to the Never Games. Do we play games?
Almost never.
Apple. This has been a Stickerbox Studios production. I really fucking hope so.
It was. It definitely was.
Yeah, it was.